Now again, when I take up contact on a horse, I always work the walk, because the minute you take up contact, he's right now thinking already you're going to go faster, and that's what starts jigging problems. So then you can't ever get your walk in a show right. If they pick up a jig, you know, from the walk, then your score goes way down. So you always work that walk. And we're going to do this to the walk anyway, but you know, he immediately, you feel how his energy got more as soon as you picked up that contact. You know, he was thinking, oh, okay, what's coming, what's coming? So you always want to try to work the walk for a while until you know that they're not anticipating the trot or canter, whatever you're planning on doing. So basically, to get him to loosen up the base of his neck is going to be a neck flexion exercise. You're going to maintain that left rein solid, but I want you to use your right rein towards the front of the saddle and bring his right side of his chin down towards the right pointed shoulder. So hold the left rein, pull that right rein, bring his chin down to that right pointed shoulder. Pull and squeeze, and holding that left rein, there. Then you give back. So when he starts to get to be a bully in the mouth, you do that flexion exercise a couple of times. Now, we don't want him to stay down there. That's too low. That makes his pull too low. But you feel how he let go of your hand at that moment. So again, build that walk. Keep your contact. He's got to still be on contact here. Keep the walk nice and forward. Hold that left rein steady. Flex him to the right again. Okay, and squeeze that rein. Hold that left rein steady till he gives away from, pulls away from, gives up there. Then you let go again. As soon as he yields away from the hand, that's breaking the base of the neck. That wasn't about his mouth. Okay, it feels like it's about his mouth. It's not. Track to the left here. Go ahead and turn your
Why
direction.
does this seem like deja vu all over again?
Everybody has to do this. This is not uncommon. Let's go ahead and reverse. Change direction. And you can do this with the walk, trot, and canter. Okay. On this side, of course, you better make sure he's staying off that left leg. You already know he's starting to push into it. I can already see him swinging his haunches in. That's so hard for him to move his haunches to the right. It's like you writing with your bad hand. You know? Have you ever tried to write with your bad hand? Are you left or right-handed? Or right? You right-handed? You try to write with your left hand? Like, looks like a kindergartner, right? It's terrible. That's what it feels like for him to move his haunches to the right. He has a hard time keeping them out there. So you've got to really, that's right. You've got to teach him how to keep those haunches to the right. If you were to write with your left hand for a while, you'd get good at it. So again, holding that right rein steady, flex his nose down to the left pointed shoulder, pull that left rein and squeeze. Let go. That's right, steady gaze. Yeah, and you only let go for him to lower his neck an inch. You don't have to let him fall like now on the forehand. He's too far, right? You just let go a little bit. You just reward him by softening a little bit. So again, keep your contact. Hold your right rein and flex him left. Keep pulling on it till he gives away from it, maintaining that outside rein. Really important you hold that outside rein. Till he gives. He's doing a Spanish walk. It's not sideways, it's straight ahead. It's just his neck bending.
Maybe I'll do the leg yield.
Yeah, just his neck bending. That's right. He should be still walking straight ahead. A little bit, off the left side, but that's
That
right.
was a nice leg yield on the circle.
So it's just a neck flexion exercise to get him to release that base of his neck a little when he starts to be a bully. Try one at the trot here. Just go ahead and trot for a minute. You know, he's pretty spent. I don't want to do too much with him. Go ahead and trot. I don't want to do too much more with him, but because he's getting a little tired. But so you're going to maintain that right rein, use that left rein, and flex him again left. Bring his chin down to the left pointed shoulder. Hold that right rein, make him yield that neck, and then as soon as he does there, then you let go. Right. So you got to be quick on the let go part. You got to quick on the reward part. When he gives away from that hand, you let go. And again, hold that right rein steady, flex him left with that left rein till he yields down his neck down to that side, traveling straight ahead, not sideways. Don't let him go shooting sideways. Okay, that's that right rein's job is to keep him from shooting sideways. And make him till he gets there you go. As soon as you feel him actually yield away and loosen that base of the neck a little bit, when he's softer in the mouth in that flexion exercise, that's when he's given in. Go ahead and walk here, because I think he's a little overspent. He's pooping again and he's hanging his wee-wee a little bit. I think he's may have to go potty. Yeah, let him go with that. But that just a little flexion stuff when he starts to be too strong in the neck. That's like, come over here a second. I want to explain why it's important to maintain the outside rein. So a lot of people try to do it by pulling the inside rein and letting go of the outside rein. That won't do any good, because you've got a snaffle in his mouth, whether it has two joints or one joint, doesn't matter. So my fingers are like a snaffle bit, and this is the joint in the middle. if you pull on the inside rein without holding, say this is the outside rein, and you pull on the inside rein, it slides a bit straight through his mouth like this. It doesn't work the snaffle correctly. When you maintain the outside rein solid, and then you flex the inside rein, it works the joint against the bar, right? So that's why it works so much better, and they actually yield to it. So a lot of people tend to pull that inside rein to flex, but don't do anything with the outside rein, and then they're just sliding that bit straight through the mouth, right? So it's just understanding how mechanics of different bits work and stuff. So I would try the boucher and a flash on him too. I think that might help as well. Get him to stay honestly away from your left leg, and yeah, not too bad. And when he builds at the canter, you circle. And don't follow, hold back, keep him together with you. Still use the lower leg if you need to, but keep him back to you. Don't follow so much with the body, because that actually makes him go